Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another Stormworks build and rescue video. Today we are actually going to be building a whole new plow. This one does work, but it just doesn't fit very well with our locomotive. So what I thought we would do instead was we'd actually attach this thing to its own bogey, and actually have the bogey be a separate car with separate buffers and stuff like that, so that it isn't attached via magnets. So I thought that was a good idea. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. So let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Okay, so just before the video begins, if you guys are enjoying this series as it is so far, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and maybe leave a like on the videos that you do watch. Also, I will be making creations in the future that are different to this, so if you guys want to see those, yeah, try and stick around. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Okie dokie, so just before we do that, let's just make sure that this thing can actually run at a decent speed, before we actually change anything on this. It is actually fine, except that does get damaged. We do have to delete that thing right there that's next to those wheels. Okay, right. But anyway, other than that, everything else, fine. Cool. Okie dokie, so that's the first thing I'm actually going to do. We're going to do it on both sides, and we're actually just going to get rid of that. There we go. Because somehow, this thing is wobbling enough to actually whack into this thing, and they were both breaking. So anyway, that's fine. We've got rid of that. Perfect. Okay, so I am actually doing this before you guys have even seen the previous video on me actually building the snowplow, so I don't know what you guys actually want. But in my head, I do want to actually build it as a separate thing, so that is exactly what I'm going to do. So we're going to attach this to here, we're going to put it on there like that, and that is going to be awesome. We're then going to actually build the plow on the front, and on the back, I don't really know. We could have, like, something else. I don't know, we could have, like, Arctic gear and stuff like that. And a place to sit inside of it with a heater and stuff. That would actually be pretty cool. But, I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so with all of that being said then, let's go ahead and bring this forwards to there. Awesome. And we'll actually start working on the bit that goes up first. So we'll do this. That is awesome. We then need an actual piece on there that brings it outwards. In order so that we can actually, I guess blast the snow away. I'm not sure how I want this to work. I actually think this is going to have to go quite a bit further forwards, which is fine, but, like, I wasn't expecting to do that. But anyway, go ahead and put this piece on there like that. That's awesome. We're then going to actually use these pieces on there, because I guess reasons. Because we can do it, so we will do it. And that'll go like that. Alright, cool. We're going to have that go exactly like that. Alright, perfect. From there, we're actually going to have it go the opposite direction. So we need one of these going this way. Oh, how do I even attach that? How do I attach it? Like that. There we go. Awesome. And then this would obviously go here, and that would be fine. All right, cool. But that isn't it, because that doesn't work. That doesn't actually work. So we actually need to use this piece instead, which is interesting because from there, we're actually going to go straight into these. Okay, so it's going to come out this direction instead, which makes sense, and that is awesome. Alright, very cool. However, we do have a bit of a problem with this, because that's going to have to go there like that. This is obviously going to attach onto there like that, but then we've got a problem with the side pieces, because we need to attach this, which is going to go like that, down to there, which is impossible. I mean, it's not, but why can't I do it? Why isn't it working? Alright, I guess that goes there like that, and that is awesome. But it seems a bit wide for how big it is, because I think it should go out more. So, that's a thing. Okay, so far, so good. But, how do I attach this piece to this piece? I don't know. I don't know how I do that. I think what we do is we grab one of these, we put it on there like that, there we go. And then we actually, oh god, no, because that doesn't work either. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, so if that goes there, oh no, that does totally work. Awesome. Right, okay. So from there, we actually want this bit to go outwards more. So we end up doing this bit across the top, which is perfectly fine. There we go. We obviously want to put these pieces on too. So we will do that. There we go. Awesome. And we'll actually have this bit go out more, which I think makes sense. With that being said, also, I'm going to go ahead and make these side pieces a little bit smaller too, because to me, that obviously makes more sense. Yeah, that's pretty good. Also, if I do this, and then we go downwards, we can attach that on via this piece, I guess? Possibly? Can we? Yeah, there we go. Nice. And there we go. That actually starts to look like a plow that could be used by a locomotive. So that's awesome. Let's go ahead and build this up on the sides like this. We'll build this bit sideways as well. And then we'll change this to all be grey. Because, I don't know, snow plows are usually grey. Alright, awesome. Totally works. And that is it spawned in. So that doesn't actually touch the ground, which is perfect because it can't touch the ground. Doesn't really work very well for us. And that's it for that piece. Alright, cool. It does have to be a lot bigger than this, though. It actually has to reach up quite far. Okay, there we go. I've just put another layer on it because that seemed to make sense to me. Let's go ahead and fill in the top. Although the tops are rarely filled in on these, are they? The back ends are literally just the same as the front. However, because this is a full car, like a full train car, I'm not sure how I want this to work. I also don't really know what colours it should be, because I feel like it should look like a locomotive, but at the same time, oh, not a locomotive, but it should be like the same colours as like a train car would be, but I'm not sure if I should do that or not, so we're just going to roll with it for now. We're going to go ahead and put that piece on like that, and we'll make the rest of it look like a train car. Yeah. Also, I kind of need to attach it to here somehow as well, because otherwise the bogey is just going to move around, and it's just going to look really weird, so I'm not sure how I want to do that, but if we get some maggots, can we just attach them to the bottom or not? No, we can't. Damn, that's annoying. God, that's really frustrating. Because we'd like to actually just attach it straight to this, but we can't do that. Unless we do it this way. I don't know whether they attach like that. Let's see, actually. It's a good idea. Battery. Let's see if this works. So the battery would go here. It doesn't really matter where it goes. It would obviously attach to both of these, like that and like that. And then we need, a number, no, an on. It's just called an on switch, or an on signal. That will then go from here, from the on signal, to there, and then if we spawn this in, they don't attach, do they? They don't attach. Oh, that's annoying. Because, yeah, honestly, this is going to spin around, because we've only got, like, one bogey, which is unfortunate, and I have built a one bogey locomotive before, but it didn't really work the way I wanted it to, so yeah, I don't know how to do this. Okay, I think what we're going to do then is we're actually going to use a piston, because we should. We're actually going to, oh, we could just use a pivot, actually, that works. Pivot, here we go. So, we grab one of these, and we put it back here, like this, there we go. We then put a maggot on there, like this, and then we have it pivot down onto this thing, and it won't move. Alright, I think that'll work. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this an on signal, give them all electricity just like so, attach them to the battery like this. We will have to provide this with electricity, but the locomotive can totally do that, which is awesome. And yeah, alright, cool. Then we need a number, which is going to be like a constant number. Here we go. That's going to go there, and it's probably going to be something like 0.5. There we go. Yes, okay, attach this to there, spawn it in, see what happens. Oh, it's actually minus 0.5. Alright, okay, hold on. Minus 0.5. Bam! Spawn it in, see what happens. It doesn't even attach. How is that not attached? That's silly. That's really silly. It should be attached like that. Alright, make it a little bit more then. Make it just 0.1. Just make it 0.1. We'll see what happens. There we go. There we go, they're attached. It can no longer spin. Oh, it can, but only... Oh, it's because the pistons, the pivots are now pushing it too much. So it can't be minus 1, but minus 0.7. Let's go 0.7, see if that works. There we go, we're attached. And they're not forcefully pushing it around, which works. There we go, cool. Okay, so I think the way that I actually want this to be built then is, I don't want people to be going in this thing, but I do want like a little roof putting on it. So we're actually going to go back to this. We're going to put this on like this. There we go. Across there. We're actually going to build this as if it was like a tender, but for the front. So we're going to do it again with these pieces. There we go. And we'll actually join those together like that. That's fine. Awesome. And then we'll attach the rest of them together the same way from the front. All right, cool. Does this work? I have no idea. Can we even fit these together? We can't. Oh, that's annoying. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? Ah, that sucks. Because I can't attach this to there, because it doesn't work. It doesn't fit. But I suppose it doesn't have to. Ah, yeah, I suppose it doesn't. Alright, so we're just going to put this on here like this. We're going to close it up like that. And that'll be fine. Alright, cool. Fill this little bit in there. Fill this little bit in as well. Delete all of those. And that is fine. That means we can have some spotlights on the front too. Spotlight, yes. Okie dokie. We'll have those right there. And, that's it. Alright, cool. That's it for the front. Really weird. It's so weird. It's very, very strange. I think I want to paint these too. There we go. In fact, let's paint the whole side. There we go. Alright, looks a bit weird, but we'll go with it. Alright, cool. As for the back, we're just going to fill this in like this. We're going to put that piece in too, which is then going to be like this. And that's fine. It looks like a bit of railway machinery that would totally work. Cool. Then, for this piece, we need to figure out how far away from the ground it is. So we need to move it down all the way. Then we need to figure out how far away from the actual floor it is. Should be 3. Delete this piece. Put a pivot in. Yes, just like this. Awesome. And then put the thing on top of there. The connector. And then delete all of this. Okay, good. Yes. Alright, fantastic. We're then going to paint this piece like this. Awesome. Paint that little bit right there as well. And we're good. Guys, we're good. Awesome. Alright, put this piece on as well, because we can. And do that. Yes. And then we need our buffers, which are just going to be tank things. Once again, tank wheels. And we'll put them there. And that will be it. I think this is a better idea. I don't know why, though. Alright, so give it some electricity, because reasons and things. This needs to go into the battery. That battery is actually kind of important. And there we go. If we want to turn on the spotlights, we'll actually do it from the back. So, button is what we need. And that is for said spotlights. We need it to be red. A red button, please. I just got rid of Frantic Red. There we go. Alright, cool. Delete that. Put the button in. Here we go. Toggle button. Whack that in there. Attach this to the electricity. Attach this to there. And there. And that is our spotlight. Alright, cool. Very, very nice. Okay, so, with that being said, we need to paint the spotlights a different colour. Because they're the wrong colour at the moment. There we go. And I kind of feel like we should add something else to this as well. And there we go. Right, spawn it in. Go ahead and push it out of the way. Let's push it forwards. The back end looking like this is a bit weird, but it's okay to have flat edges sometimes. And it does. Alright, cool. Create a vehicle. Go ahead and spawn in our locomotive. Spawn it in. Okay, push this backwards onto it. Okay, go backwards, please. Please go backwards. Yes. Alright, there we go. We're pushing it backwards. Awesome. Hopefully they attach properly. Oh, is it too high? Ah, it's too high. Because this is lower. Interesting. Alright, get rid of this. Grab this again. We need to lower that thing down and paint it accordingly. So, let's grab a color, which is red. Paint it around there. Awesome. Grab these two pieces. So grab this and grab this. Go ahead and cut it. Move it down one. Paste it back in. Merge it like that. And then put this piece right there. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Oh, I'm also going to do some work on the inside too. We're actually going to jug this piece. We're going to jug that, and jug everything on the inside. So the inside is actually black or grey rather than red. All right, that makes a lot of sense. Awesome. Is there anything I should do to the back end? I don't think so. Maybe we could have pipes somewhere as well. That'd be cool, but I don't think we need them. Yeah, it's all right being very plain. You know what? Let's delete some bits in the sides. There we go, and there we go. We'll also delete 3 and then 3. And that'll be awesome. Handles. Let's grab them. Yes. Alright, go ahead and put this piece in here. Like so. And we'll just whack some handles in. And that'll give it a little bit of decoration. And might have some use too. Alright, spawn it in. There we go. Awesome. Go ahead and move it forwards. Yes. Okay, Fandabby Dozy. We're then going to move that out of the way. We're going to grab our locomotive. In a second. There we go. Grab the locomotive. Whack that in. Push this backwards onto it. And we'll see what that looks like pushing it. Because it'll be cool. Maybe. It might not be. It might look really bad. But I'm hoping it looks good. So grab this. Move it this way. Attach those together. Awesome. That's good. And then if we push it with this thing, does it work? I'm not sure. Not gonna lie, it looks a little bit like a battering ram, but I would say that this would actually totally work if it was able to lower down to the tracks, which in Stormworks it's unfortunately not able to because it'll break everything. But I like the idea of making it on its own little bogey because it'd be able to be used by multiple trains and yeah, swapped out very easily, so that works. We're about to start moving, guys. We are about to start moving. Here we go. Yes. Oh no, that does totally work. Awesome. Alright, so we've added the snowplow to the front. Let's see how fast we can actually go with this one. The other one we went up to like 30 easily. So let's go ahead and go 30 with this and see what it looks like. It is completely fine. We're still pushing it along. It works really well. That's cool. I like it. We might have to add some detail to it, but other than that, I really like it. Alright, well anyway, I'm actually going to end this video here for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you guys liked my interpretation of something that would work. And yeah, if you guys want to see anything else, let me know. I know a bunch of you guys want some like brake cars and stuff like that, but I'm really interested in actually building a ship next. So I think we'll build a few more carriages and then we'll start building a ship. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.